Despite some recent tension, all appears to be well between Kanye West and Travis Scott. Just days after the I Love It rapper expressed his frustration with Scott on Twitter for letting Drake sneak diss him on the track Sicko Mode, he showed his support for the 26-year-old rapper by attending his Astroworld tour stop in Los Angeles on Wednesday night with wife Kim Kardashian West. Get push notifications with news, features and more. Following you'll get the latest updates on this topic in your browser notifications. Kanye and Travis are fine, a Keeping Up with the Kardashians source tells People. Travis is very chill just in general. He let Kanye air his frustration over Drake, so Kanye doesn't have any issues with Travis now. While at the show, Kardashian West, 38, posted videos to her Instagram story of her and her husband enjoying Travis's set. She later posted a photo posing with Without Me singer Halsey and her mom, Nicole Frangipane, as they sat next to each other in the audience. Halsey's ex, G-Eazy, was also at the show, but it's unclear if he and Halsey had any interaction. Scott's girlfriend, Kylie Jenner, who is Kardashian West's youngest sister, was also in attendance at the show on Wednesday, as was another power couple, Beyonce and Jay-Z. As fans recall, the Wests have had a strained relationship with Beyonce and Jay-Z ever since they missed their 2014 wedding. Jenner's best friend Jordyn Woods was spotted at the concert, and she even took a ride on the onstage roller coaster. Wiz Khalifa was also there. After the concert, Scott took to Twitter to write, "Not gone Lila night one. Whoa. He will take the stage in Los Angeles for another performance on Thursday night." Though Scott and West have been longtime friends and collaborators, Scott was brought into West's long-standing feud with Drake specifically over the Sicko Mode lyrics in which both he and Drake rap about how they prefer checks over stripes, which references Nike, a brand they both have deals with, and Adidas, which makes West's G-Eazy sneakers. The day after West called Scott out on Twitter on December 13th, he shared that he was meeting up with Scott and that there would never be a checks over stripes line again on a trap song. Shortly after, West tweeted that it was all love between them. But when Scott shared a photo of himself wearing some Nike merch on his Instagram story after, many fans assumed it was a jab at West. Jenner defended her boyfriend and father of her 10-month-old daughter, Stormy, and she said that there was nothing but positive energy between Scott and her brother-in-law. "He's not being petty," she wrote on Twitter, alongside screenshots of Scott's picture and one of West's tweets referencing the Nike vs. Adidas lyric. "This is a sweatshirt design, the sock is a part of the design. Everyone is good, moved on, living life," she added. For anyone who wasn't aware, Travis has had a deal with Nike and still does. Point is, it's all been talked out. It's only positive energy. West also wrote on Saturday that despite the drama, Drake and Trav both love Ye more than anyone, and I love those guys back. "We love everyone." When asked recently about West's outspoken support for President Donald Trump in a Rolling Stone interview released on Thursday, Scott laughed and said, "I don't know, bro." I tell him, bro, chill. What you gotta understand is, young black kids are looking up to you, and the message you used to preach in your earlier music. It'll make a young black kid, it'll make any kid, confused, he continued. That S was, come on. But when you get on some S, he on some SH. I don't know if that N just liked the hat or what, dog. Ye deals with different S in his life. That's family. You don't wanna desert your bro. Everybody go through S. He's still a dope musician. But he's definitely hit me up about it, and I've told him, man, you got kids looking up to you, feel me? During the interview, Scott also hinted that he and West might officially become family soon. It got to a point where I was like, I need Kelly with me to operate. She's that one, Scott said. We'll get married soon. I just gotta sturdy up. I gotta propose in a fire way.